In the high-stakes world of modern armored warfare, few machines capture the imagination of military enthusiasts and strategists quite like the main battle tank. And among the elite of today's armored giants, two names stand out: the K2 Black Panther from South Korea and the Leopard 2A7 from Germany. These aren't just tanks, they are rolling fortresses, fusing decades of military engineering with cutting-edge technology. But when the dust settles and metal clashes on the battlefield, which of these titans truly reigns supreme? Is it the futuristic K2 Black Panther, with its digital brain and agile frame, or the battle-hardened Leopard 2A7, a tank refined by decades of European warfare doctrine? Get ready for a deep dive into the armor, firepower, mobility, protection systems, battlefield roles, and export popularity of these two armored giants. And stay till the end to find out which one militaries around the world are betting on. Origins and development history: K2 Black Panther. Developed by Hyundai Rotem, the K2 Black Panther was born from South Korea's ambition to develop an indigenous, next-generation main battle tank that could outclass both North Korean threats and foreign competitors. Its development began in the 1990s and culminated in production starting in 2013. The K2 is not just a tank, it's a national statement of self-reliance and export ambition. It incorporates advanced materials, AI-driven systems, and battlefield digitization to support South Korea's vision of network-centric warfare. Leopard 2A7. The Leopard 2A7 is the latest and most advanced iteration of the legendary Leopard 2 family, first introduced in the late 1970s. Developed by Krauss Maffei Wegmann, KMW, the 2A7 version benefits from decades of combat data, especially from operations in Afghanistan, Iraq, and peacekeeping deployments in urban environments. It represents evolution over revolution, upgrading the already excellent Leopard 2 platform with improved armor, firepower, and digital systems while retaining the proven mechanical reliability that made its predecessors famous. Main armament and fire control: K2 Black Panther. Primary weapon: 120mm L/55 smoothbore gun, Rheinmetall design, license built. Autoloader, yes, allows for a reduced crew, 3 men, and rapid fire, up to 10 rounds per minute. Fire control: AI-assisted fire control system with automatic target detection, identification, and prioritization. Additional features: hunter-killer capability, commander can assign targets to gunner. Gun stabilization for accurate fire on the move. Laser rangefinder, thermal sights, and meteorological sensors can fire KS-TAM, Korean Smart Top Attack munition, a GPS-guided fire-and-forget shell that can strike targets hidden behind cover or terrain. Leopard 2A7 primary weapon: 120mm L/55 smoothbore gun, Rheinmetall. Autoloader: no, manually loaded by a dedicated crew member. Fire control: state-of-the-art digital fire control system, independent thermal sights for both gunner and commander hunter-killer engagement, with rapid target acquisition ammunition. Can fire DM-11 programmable airburst shells, compatible with a wide variety of NATO standard munitions, including APFSD-ST and HEAT rounds analysis. While both tanks wield powerful 120mm guns, the K2's autoloader and guided smart munitions give it a clear edge in automation and advanced targeting. However, the Leopard's broad compatibility with NATO standard ammo makes it a logistics-friendly tank for coalition operations. Armor protection and survivability. K2 Black Panther composite armor, supplemented with explosive reactive armor, ERA, active protection system, APS. Intercepts and neutralizes incoming anti-tank missiles. Low radar and thermal signature profile, NBC, nuclear biological chemical, protection system, advanced smoke grenade launchers and laser warning receivers. Leopard 2A7 modular composite armor can be upgraded with different protection kits based on mission needs. Optional add-on armor for urban combat or high-threat environments. Reinforced underbody for mine and IED protection. No native APS, but can be fitted with third-party systems like Trophy or Muse, NBC protection, and smoke dischargers. Analysis: The K2's built-in APS makes it more survivable against modern top-attack missiles and drones. The Leopard 2A7, while offering top-tier passive protection and flexibility, lacks integrated APS by default, which could be a disadvantage in asymmetric warfare scenarios. Mobility and suspension. K2 Black Panther engine, 1,500 horsepower diesel engine, initially German MTU, now transitioning to a domestic Doosan engine. Speed, 70 kilometers per hour, road, 50 kilometers per hour, off-road. Suspension, high-drop pneumatic in-arm, suspension unit, ISU, can tilt, kneel, or raise, lower the tank, enhances gun elevation angles and terrain navigation range. Approximately 450 kilometers. Weight, approximately 55 tons, lighter than the Leopard. Leopard 2, a 7 engine, MTUMB 873, KA 501, 1,500 horsepower speed, approximately 68 kilometers per hour, road. Suspension, torsion bar suspension with advanced shock absorption. Range approximately 450 to 500 kilometers. Weight approximately 66.5 tons. Analysis, the K2 is lighter, faster, and more agile, with advanced suspension for battlefield flexibility. The Leopard 2A7 is heavier, but that weight brings with it superior passive protection and strategic endurance. Crew efficiency and ergonomics, K2 has a 3-man crew, commander, gunner, driver, thanks to its autoloader. Leopard 2A7 uses a 4-man crew, retaining the loader, which some militaries prefer for maintenance and operational redundancy. The K2's automation reduces crew fatigue and allows for faster engagement cycles. However, the Leopard's manual systems are favored by traditional NATO doctrine for simplicity and battlefield repair ease. Export success and military demand. K2 Black Panther. Poland signed a historic deal to acquire up to 1,000 K2 tanks, including K2PL variants adapted for European terrain and threats. Norway selected the K2 over the Leopard 2A7 in 2023, favoring its advanced systems and cold weather performance. Egypt, in discussions for localized K2 production, highly customizable for client needs. Leopard 2A7 operated by Germany, Hungary, Denmark, Qatar, Norway, prior to switch, Czech Republic, and others. Benefits from NATO, standardization and logistics, preferred by countries wanting interoperability with existing Leopard fleets. Analysis, the Leopard 2A7 has the broader global footprint and is trusted by NATO allies. However, the K2 is rapidly gaining ground, particularly in Eastern Europe and Asia, due to its advanced features, competitive pricing, and local production offers. Battlefield roles and doctrine. K2 fits modern networked warfare doctrines, where real-time data sharing, AI-assisted targeting, and multi-domain integration are key. Leopard 2A7 excels in combined arms operations within NATO frameworks, where reliability, logistics, and proven combat performance are critical. Conclusion, the verdict. If you're building a futuristic, high-tech army prepared for fast, fluid, and AI-assisted warfare, the K2 Black Panther is arguably the most advanced tank money can buy today. Its automation, mobility, and electronic systems are at the cutting edge. But if you need a trusted, heavily armored workhorse, ready for coalition operations with proven performance and NATO compatibility, the Leopard 2A7 remains the gold standard. So, who wins? In truth, both tanks are masters of different philosophies. One about future-proof technology, the other about battle-hardened dominance. Which tank would you trust in a fight? Drop your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell for more high-impact military comparisons.